What is the unspoken rule that all people must follow? Don't play music out loud from your mobile phones on public transportation. I get that you're going to have a boring ride, but don't ruin everyone else's. Or kids' games. Imagine a 9-hour flight with Peppa Pig music, standing in damn doorways. Go in or out, but get out of the way. Or having a full conversation right in front of the door or in a small hallway and getting offended when you're expected to move. My cat would like a word. When someone hands you their phone to use, don't go through it. It's rude. Definitely this. Years ago, I left my tablet at a friend's for like half hour, and when I got back, his roommate was laughing, going through my photos. They accused me of overreacting when I really freaking pissed off. You don't need to be this close when you're talking to me. Bonks your nose with my nose. Hi, you smell lovely, sir. What lotion do you use? I had the same. He would get in kissing range, and I would take a step back. He would step forward, and I would step back. Eventually, we're walking in a little circle like we're dancing. Eating with your mouth closed. I've drilled this into my kid's head. I love them and just want them to succeed in life. Respect people's right to say no. It's okay to ask someone for something, but if they say no, don't pester them or guilt trip them. People who pressure their friends are kind of garbage friends. One thing that annoys me is when somebody asks for something, I say no, then they say please. I didn't say no because you were rude enough to not use your manners. I said no because I didn't want to. Your like and subscription will really help my channel. You don't need to attach yourself to the person in front of you when standing in queue. Similarly, please stand behind the person. Drives me crazy when a line starts to turn into a fan shape as people inch up closer and move to the sides. Just stand in line, dude. Cover your mouth when you sneeze. Apparently some people don't know this. Move your cart to the side of the aisle when looking for groceries. Don't hog up the middle. Oh, of course I'll wait for you to pick out a flavor of beans, Sharon. Take your time. Or just stop in the middle of the aisle to look at their list or check their phone. Makes me want to scream. Waiting for others to exit an elevator or train before entering. One for one when merging lanes in heavy traffic. Saying thank you when someone holds a door open. When you go down in the elevator, it opens and a handful of people lurch forward to get in. Now we are standing there face to face in gridlock. At this point, I wonder how long it will take until they understand that they need to let me out and then go in themselves. Don't immediately assume it's okay to smoke in someone's car, regardless of the condition of the car. This also applies to houses. I don't care if it's literally a cardboard box or an upscale mansion. Ask first. It is important to remember that in society, it is customary to say thank you after receiving help or service from someone else. It's obvious that you shouldn't text while driving, but for the love of all that is holy, if you are the lead car at a red light, pay attention to the light. Some lights are short and all of us need to get through it. Update Twitter later. Stand 2 meters back from the airport baggage carousel. If everyone does it, then enters that ring to grab their luggage and leave, then everyone can see their luggage as it comes and no one is jostling. If you see me taking off my headphones to listen and answer your question, then immediately put them on again. 5 times. It clearly means that I'm just being polite, not that I'm interested in talking to you. So stop asking me questions. But sir, you're on the genius desk at an Apple store. If someone is hosting you, don't insult or give a negative critique of their home. Some people have fewer resources than others. They may have worked hard, but this is all they can afford. No need to point out home imperfections. Re-racking your weights at the gym. Why should I do this for you? Just clean up after yourself and leave things the way you found them in all areas of life. Let people know when you have them on speakerphone, especially when the other person is within earshot. One of my friends is always driving his mom places and often answers us through his car's Bluetooth stereo. She's a very strict and nosy lady, and every time he would mention that we're on speaker, she would get upset and think he was up to no good. So we came up with a simple system. Every time anybody in our friend group calls him, we always ask, "Can you hear me?" If he's alone, he'll just let us know. But if he's with his mom, he'll respond loud and clear. We then know not to mention anything she wouldn't like to hear. You only take 2 slices of Pizza Max until everyone has had their fill. Not all people eat quickly. Leave food for everyone. Talking through movies, I can only say yeah and so many times. We're watching the same movie when you say, "Wait, why did they just do that?" We have all the same information. See, I told you. No one wants to hear your prediction about this movie. Phones should be on mute in public places, especially the crib room at work. No one want to hear the video you're watching while they're trying to eat. Turn signals. They're meant to be a warning, not an afterthought, not an unwritten rule. This one actually is a law. Offer a glass of water to anyone providing physically stressful service at your place. For example, to a furniture delivery guy. Lots of people assume that they are just doing their job. It doesn't mean you forget basic human courtesy. Waving when someone lets you in traffic. Or if you are a pedestrian crossing not at a crosswalk. I also say thank you just in case they have excellent hearing. If someone says they're not drinking tonight, don't make them feel bad or imply they are being boring. If you aren't friends with someone anymore, it doesn't mean you can go around telling their secrets to everyone. Secrets are secrets, and under no condition shall they be broken. When someone helps you move or carry something, you offer them pizza or pay for gas, no exceptions. Asking couples when they're going to be having kids. Not every couple wants or can have kids. I hate having conversations in public transportation when nobody else is talking. If someone is paying for your food, don't get impudent and order expensive dishes. Your like and subscription will really help my channel. Thanks a lot for your donations.